Banking Act and Specialized Deposit Institutions Act has some requirements that one needs to be licensed to operate as a bank, and the same for the Non-Bank Financial Institutions Act. So those requirements are there, and once you meet that requirements, once you submit an application to the Bank of Ghana, we do the due diligence to do that. What we are doing at the Bank of Ghana is to work on strengthening our supervisory capacity and institutions to be able to supervise these institutions to ensure that they contribute towards building this economy. What we are also doing is also applying what we call a licensing policy to the requirements. And the licensing policy is driven by where we see these institutions going in the future and the role these institutions are going to play. And that together helps us to agree and decide on which institutions should be licensed going forward and which institutions will not be licensed if you don't meet the requirements. So that's what these are the arrangements we have. But internally, we are strengthening our supervisory capacity. We are introducing structures. We are introducing monitoring requirements. We are introducing prudential requirements that are enforcing, because the prudential requirements are already there, enforcing them to make sure that institutions that are licensed to undertake a specific business concur or go by the specific requirements of that business in the interest of the public. As part of a holistic financial sector reform plan, the Bank of Ghana has taken a number of steps to try to strengthen the financial sector to support the economic vision of the country and also to support the transformation agenda of the country. A couple of reforms have been introduced. One of them was to make sure that banks are adequately capitalized so that they will be able to support economic activity in line with the growth projections in the economy, in line with the exposures of this bank, and also in line with the degree of sophistication and the unique risks these banks are exposed to. Based on that, and in accordance with the Banking Act, we, Bank of Ghana, discuss in consultation with the banks and other stakeholders, increase the minimum capitalization of banks from 120 million Ghana cedis as it is now to 400 million Ghana cedis with effect from yesterday. And banks have been given up to end December 2018 to meet this capitalization.